Hello, hello, hello. Caught me at the last second. Sorry about that. Hello, Capricorns. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are brand new, thank you for popping in. My name is Patty, and I am an empath, but I do intuitive tarot, but I also do intuitive coaching and sessions like that, one-on-one. If you want to do that, then you're very welcome to just look below and you can see how I do my bookings. For those that are you returning, thank you for returning. If you've hit that subscribe button, thank you so much. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I'm on live. And that's the news today, is I'm coming on live on the 27th at 4 p.m. And what I'm going to be doing then, I'll be talking about September the 1st through the 15th. I'll also be talking about the planets. I'll be talking about the moon and everything that is going on then. So that will be a very, very interesting reading, because I've already looked at the planets and we're getting ready for Mars retrograde. So that actually has some really interesting energies coming. So click the subscribe, the bell, and you'll be notified when I'm on live. I do a lot of my readings live, so you can let your friends know, and you can ask questions. That's why I leave the chat open, so you can ask a question or tell me where you're from. I love to interact with my viewers. So tell me where you're from. I love to know, and I will interact. So here we go. So we're getting the energies for September 1st through 6th. And I will apologize. My voice is going, so I'm trying to really hard. My energies are a little bit low today. I don't know what's going on. If there's stuff in the air, it's the air conditioning. So my energies are a little low. I apologize. So let's see where we're going for Capricorns. 1st through the 6th of September. We've got one energy out, and it's called Strength. At least it's not what everybody else is getting, storm fields. Oh my goodness. So we do have strength, and strength could be for all kinds of things. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we need strength for. If there's any energy other than strength for the week of 1 through 6, please, for September for Capricorn, please share that now. I would appreciate it. Otherwise, we go with just strength. Looks like strength is it. Let's see what the underlying is. The underlying is peaks of joy. Well, when we come through a storm, and there is a lot of strength to get through a storm, challenges or struggles that we might be going through, when we get through them, then we do have like, yes, I'm done with that. I'm happy with that. I'm over that. I'm really grateful for that, right? So we are happy about that. Okay, now I've frozen up, so I don't know if my streaming is going. I hope it is. Don't know what happened here. Let me see if I can get it to go again. I am frozen. If anybody's out there, can you tell me if it's working or not? I don't know if it's working or not. It seems like it is frozen. Let me stop and start it again. Hang on, you guys. All right, we're back on again. All right, good. Hopefully everything is going good. I don't know if this is working or not, because I've got frozen screens here, so I'm really hoping that it's all going through. If not, we repeat it again, right? All right, so strength, peaks of joy. Here we go. Strengths and peaks of joy. So our peaks of joy, we can't have peaks of joy without actually no strength, right? We have to be able to, this is just bothering me, sorry guys. It says it's an excellent connection. We have to be able to get through the tough times, our struggles and everything, before we can actually get to those beautiful rewards or those harvests or whatever there. So those are the peaks of joy. So we've got both of those out. Hopefully you can see those, because everything is frozen up on my end, and go from there. Alrighty. Let's go. So we have the Hangman first out. Okay, Hangman, we're looking at both ways all the way around, getting the intuition. There's a celebration of some type. So it could be a bunch of friends together. It could be just that we're getting together for a gathering, maybe finally getting together for some dinner, maybe a picnic or whatever it is. Going from there. If anybody is on, if they can just pop in the chat and let me know if this is working or not, I'd appreciate it. So it could be a lot of, friends getting together, friends working together, enjoying together, just telling stories together, anything like that. All right. This is good. We would need to have strength for. Well, there's something in the first week we need to have strength. Ace of Pentacles. So there's going to be an offering, and that offering is going to be of actually something to do with work, something to do with school, something to do with something to do with money or finances and that kind of thing. All right. All right. Ooh, somebody's thinking about the future and somebody's thinking about some travel. There we go. We are back on. Hopefully, if you didn't miss it, hopefully you got the rest of this before. But we are thinking of the future. We don't want to think too far into the future. We don't want to think too far out, because the divine has a habit of giving us switchbacks and showing us, I'll show you, you think you're going to go straight. So we do want to think to the future. We do want to think a little bit about what is being planned ahead, just like we would a trip. And that could mean travel for this card. So the Two of Wands is about communicating maybe to somebody about your future. Could be also communicating about what you want for your future or what you're looking forward to. But it also could mean that you're thinking and planning about doing some travel, which is great. This is really, really great. All right, the Star, very, very good card, very spiritual card, very, very good balanced card, a lot of goodness, a lot of spirituality into this card. So you're getting things in balance, getting things in order, and things are going to be working really, really good. Now, this is the peaks of the joy. So whatever your strength that you needed or what you have strengths coming up in, maybe this is a time to really look at what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. I think the offering here is more money, more work, more, it looks like it's more so far of something, a passion that you want, something that you're desiring, something that you want to grow in is what I'm seeing. And the inspiration and the offering is there for you. All right. So you're going to have to be the one looking at every angle possible all the way around and using your intuition to have that internal insight about really what it is that you're wanting. So this is a time to really think about the goodness of what you're wanting in your life, the things that you want to be celebrating in your life. As we get older, the material things don't matter anymore. It's things of setting memories, things that bring us joy and happiness. As we get older, we don't care about the small stuff or the small crap or the material stuff. We really don't as we get older. We have fun with it when we're young, yes, but it isn't important. So as you're younger, if you're younger, those things are going to just go away. So make sure whatever you value, you're looking towards. That's where you need the strength, because the earth is so against that right now. And you are going to need strength in your internal values. That's what you're going to be. And if you see that she's holding up that beautiful, beautiful ball, which is the earth and the big tree on the planet, it's all connected. So that is what the divine is showing me. Please look at everything, because everything is connected. Very, very connected. Very connected. And she's standing there dancing and joyful in everything that she has. So even if we are going through a storm, we need to be thankful for that, because that teaches us balance. It teaches us the importances in our lives, teaches us our value systems, teaches us our morals. So that's where we build our strength. It's like when you look at a seed and it's under the ground and you're planting it, you can't see it in the dark. It's in the dark. That's where we grow. So everything, it looks like the dark is going away, so that seed is planted, and now you're going to see it sprout up through the ground, and you're going to start seeing those rewards, those woohoo moments, right? You're going to start seeing those, like, yes, it's coming, and then that excitement to watch it. We only planted a big tomato plant because somebody wanted, can I please plant in the yard? And I said, yeah, and this tomato plant, these tomatoes, I'm not joking, are like, I think they're heirloom tomatoes, but they're so huge, and I don't eat tomatoes anymore just because of their inflammation. For me, anyway. And I'm French Canadian, so it's like we eat everything with tomatoes. But I cook more Asian now because I lived in Japan for years. But anyway, right? So we've got opportunities coming. See, look at this. We've got opportunities here. We've got insightfulness here. We've got peaks of joy coming here. Oh my goodness, it's all coming together, and the star. Wonderful, wonderful things. Wonderful, wonderful things. This strength that you have upheld for so long is finally coming to your fruition. Now, September is a month of fruitions. Is going to be. And you'll hear that all on the 27th at 4 o'clock. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can come on and see what all is going to happen in September for you guys. It's going to be an all sign reading, but you know what? We have to look at the over essence of what's going on with the planets and how they're lining and how they're spinning, how fast they're going, because that is really important for us all, especially as we go into the fall, getting ready for those political stuff, you know, kind of thing, riots and all that kind of thing. I thought we were slowing down in Portland because I'm in Portland, Oregon area. Oh man, last night again. So, yeah. All right. So, oh yeah. See, we got the, also we got another offering of the Queen of Cups of our heart. We got an offering coming, but it's also peace, love, joy, the peaks of joy. Here we go. That's what I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about, right? There is something coming in fairly fast. Well, and that's going to be Mars in the first, coming on the 9th. Mars is coming in, so get ready for that. So this opportunity that I see is going to be coming in fairly fast for you. So what you want to do is make sure that you're prepared for that. Make sure you're all balanced out, you're rested, all that kind of stuff. And you're looking at also the Emperor, full of wisdom. I had to think a minute. I thought I read that card wrong. I'm still getting used to some of these decks. And so he's actually wisdom, old wisdom, confidence. So make sure you have that confidence. Make sure you have that strength when you are going to go into this new venture, this new job, whatever it is, whatever is turning your life around, whatever is, maybe it's a new house, maybe it's, who knows, it's up to you and divine. But the thing is, make sure you have that strength, that confidence when you're going into it, because you'll want that to go into this, whatever it is that you're going into. Be very, very articulate about what you want, what you need. If it's a relationship, don't be shy or don't be closed off to sharing. Hey, this is what I really need. My standards are this, my boundaries are this, you know, that kind of thing. You want to make sure that you put it out there and not waste your time or waste somebody else's time. But somebody is walking away from something they're a little bit ashamed about, a little bit they've not really told the truth about. Maybe they're sort of hiding. There's some depression there, some loss. you know what? We all have a hard time with change. We all have a hard time with change because we get comfortable and it's like, man, I just want to sit here for a while. Can please just sit here? Why do I have to change now? Because we've all been going through so much change in this last, what, March, April, May, June, July, 5 months. 5 months we've been going through so much change. It's like people are like getting to a point like, could this please just stop? Well, it's not going to stop. And it's not going to stop until after the first of the year, and things are going to be really different then. And I'm not saying that as a psychic. If you can't see the changes coming, it's going to be a shocker for you because it's all there. Maybe it's just me being an empath. Maybe it's because I can see things sometimes, how they're going to happen, how they're going to turn out. And yeah, this is going to be a real interesting couple of months. And you're going to really need the strength to hold your tongue, really need the strength to actually just stay in your lane. Think about things, what you're saying, how you're treating people, how to be compassionate, because it's going to get ugly. I hate to say it. It's going to get ugly. October, November, December. So, you know, that's why I personally stay home. Don't have to deal with all that stuff. Yeah. All right. So, ooh. Yeah, I become the hermit. I am. I'm a Virgo, so I am the hermit. So yeah, sometimes we may have to sit and think about things and be withdrawn from the crap of the earth, if you get it. You know, it is. It's just too much. Anything negative, anything destructive, anything that is dividing is not good. That's not the way the divine wanted this to be. The divine brings things together, brings love together, brings compassion together, brings joy, because joy is from your heart. Happiness is from the earth, because happiness can come and go like a fart in the wind, and joy is inside and stays. And they're like, well, what does she mean by that? Okay, if you have a car and you've bought a brand new car, it's beautiful, you're happy, you're joyful, and then you drive it for the first time and you crash it, and then you're down. Okay, so that's roller coaster time. But if a joy, I make a memory, a happy memory with my daughter, or a happy memory on a vacation, that's within. You can't take that away from me. That's just joyful in. So that's joy. Does that make sense? All right. One's spiritual, one's earth. So getting to actually go within and finding that strength, that's what's going to be really, really important in the first week. You need strength. I don't know what it's for. It's coming fast, and it probably has to do with these opportunities that you're going to be having to choose something. You're going to have to choose something. And I think what you're going to, okay, thank you. What you're going to have to choose is love or money. Something of passion, something of desire, and that's part of the moon, or part of Venus coming, opposing Pluto at the end of the month, and then we have Mars coming in. So you're going to be struggling you're going to need strength. And what is it that you're going to make that decision, because you have a choice of something materialistic that you've always wanted, but you also have something of the heart you always wanted. What is going to bring you more joy? Put it that way. And that's going to take yourself, you're going to have to sit by yourself a lot with the divine and ask them. I know what the divine's going to say, so, but that's between you and him. All right. Him, her, I am. All right. All right. Is there anything more that we're missing? The world. You're getting something handed to you big. Something is going to be handed to you big. I don't know what it is, but you really need to step back and really think about what you're wanting. Career, money, school, studies. Sorry, my voice is starting to go again. Hear it? Love, peace. Well, peace is, that just depends on each person differently. but you're being handed something wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is a beautiful reading. I want this reading. I want this reading. What are you guys? How come you guys have gone through a storm, though? I don't know who's gone through a storm, but I can feel it, and that's where you're drawing your strength from, and it's your time now. It's really your time. So I'm really excited for you. So there's going to be a naysayer, and I think that's going to be coming in fast. There's going to be somebody a little jealous, somebody that's not, you know, on board, somebody that's not really with you kind of a thing. And you just need to let them stay in the background. Let them stay. Don't let them in your circle because they're again wanting to not allow your blessings or your harvest or your whatever you want to call them come through. So this is your time to shine. This is your time. I feel it. I'm excited for you guys. All right. Divine is there. Woo! Anything else? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Don't need to tell me. So when you're making your decision, okay, so here's the 10 of Cups and the World, okay? Now, the 10 of Cups is all about completion of the heart. This is something you've been desiring. This is something that you have been wanting. This is something you have been asking for. Again, sorry, my voice has started to really go. I've done too many readings today. But this is what you've been really asking for. So when you go to make your, if you can't see it in this reading, you need to rewatch it because the answer is here. I see it plain as day. So when you are trying to make this decision of what it is, because this is the celebration, this is what it is, you have two choices. Two choices. Which one are you going to pick? Okay? Money, career, study, that kind of thing. Or are you going to pick matters of the heart? Maybe there's a love waiting. Maybe there is one coming. Maybe there is a passion for something, your dream job, a dream, whatever. It has to do with matters of the heart. So which one are you picking? Can you see which one the divine wants you to do? All right. All right, Capricorn, what a wonderful, wonderful reading. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope if, you know, people don't stick on, hey, they don't understand about intuitive reading because it's not just one perspective about one person. The intuitive drops down all kinds of stuff all the time. So for those of you that hang in there and watch the whole thing, you resonate with something. A lot of the times people click off on the first few minutes, or you're like 1 minute and they're in it and they're out. And the thing is that they don't understand with intuitive tarot or intuitive readings that the divine drops a lot of things in and they're going to miss their boat on their reading. But that's okay because they'll come back and watch it when they're supposed to. So I thank you, everybody. Please subscribe, hit the bell. We're a new channel. Love to have more subscribers. Don't forget to drop in. Tell me where you're from. I love to interact with you guys. And don't forget about the 27th at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bring your friends. Come on. Ask questions. Tell me where you're from. We're going to do an intuitive reading. Talk about the planets for the 1st through the 15th and get all the energies for that. I would love to see you guys, and you guys take care. And I'm going to go get my voice back. All right, we'll talk to you soon.